Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look now at San Diego's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, and then on Friday.
And for their matchup with San Jose, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
Now, San Diego's starting 5. We've got Barnes, and it's Taylor in at shooting guard. And for Los Angeles, they've got Junior, and it's Riley in at the 3 spot. The start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
And so off the tip, it's Los Angeles. Outside Booker. Pass to Riley. Shot on the wing. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Beasley outside. Here's Taylor. 6 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by San Diego. And the basket by Creek.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Alexander. Kicks it to Junior. Inside. Out to the wing. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Rush. On the wing, Junior. Pass to Riley. Back to Booker. Junior passes to Booker. Just 3 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Rush from outside, off the mark. Here's San Diego with the ball. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to A-Train, and here's Beasley. Takes a 3, and Barnes with a basket. The assist by Beasley.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Rush. Junior outside. Pass to Rush. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Barnes, and the basket by Rush. For San Diego, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Barnes. Here's Creek. Here's Taylor. Barnes in the post. Deflected! Here's Riley. He's guarded by Beasley. To the middle. Here's Alexander, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Good. Creek's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he drops it first. So he gets them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Barnes, and again it's San Diego. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Finished off the break. Barnes has got 7 points. Los Angeles trails by 3. Pass to Riley. Here's Alexander. Here's Rush. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 6 points for him.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside Barnes. Here's Taylor. Beasley outside. He shoots a 3. Rush grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Outside Barnes.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for San Diego. Barnes. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Humphries. Taylor with a rebound.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Fades back. San Diego with another miss. Junior outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Humphries. He's guarded by Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mullen. Here's Forte. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. San Diego has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Junior against Washington. Down low. Here's Glover. The rebound by Forte. Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 1. And that one's good. Humphries.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Now here's Washington. No made baskets yet. Barnes a screen. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Alexander, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Brooks comes in for Junior. And San Diego making a change here. A minute 20 left now in the first quarter. Here's Alexander. Pass to Humphries. Here's Kramer. 6 to shoot. Brooks from outside. No good. For San Diego, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Forte. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And Los Angeles leads by 2.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Washington outside. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Goes up off the inbound. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Alexander. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles up 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And it's Humphries in at the point guard position. And for San Diego, Holland out there with Sharp. Then it's Washington, and it's Creek in at center. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
He hits the second from the line. San Diego trails by 5. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. Washington outside. Pass to Holland. 11 feet out. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Los Angeles shooting very well. 62% and going right at the defense. And for San Diego, we've got Sharp. Also Holland out there. And it's Creek in at the center position, locking down the middle.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now here's Brooks. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. San Diego shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
At the line for San Diego, Creek, shooting 1.
And that one misses. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Alexander. Here's Mullen. Here's Alexander. Give him 8 points now. Just 5 on the clock. That one falls. Mullen's got his first points of the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Washington outside. It's stolen. Pass to Forte. Here's Kramer. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
San Diego.
And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year.
Well, their approach to shooting was phenomenal. They didn't force many threes, and when they got a good look, they drilled it.
Here's Holland. Still no points. Washington outside. Takes the three. San Diego with another miss.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
Here's Alexander. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
And San Diego calls time here. Los Angeles making a change here. Junior's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Holland. Back to Barnes. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality. And that's something that we can learn from Europe. Guys?
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
There's a screen.
Los Angeles foul.
So both teams changing it up here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Barnes. Here's a trade. No points so far. Just 4 to shoot. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Riley. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. There's a screen.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Rush. Give him 8. Beyond the arc. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Creek can't hit.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And San Diego calls time here. San Diego trails by 16. Here's Taylor. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Beasley outside. Pass to Taylor. 5 to shoot. Barnes. It's deflected. To the inside. Here's Booker. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. And Los Angeles leads by 18.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Rush. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, third team foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. First one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Glover, to the left wing. Here's A-Train. Beasley outside. Back to Barnes. The 3-ball. The rebound by Riley.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Terrell. Pass to Riley. Here's Rush. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul, fourth team foul.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And San Diego making a change here. Washington's checked in. Good on both. 1:49 left to play in the half. Beasley, the pass to Glover. Now here's Beasley. Pass to Taylor. Clock at 4. Over Junior. And it comes off the front of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 20. A minute 15 left in the first half of this one. Washington against Junior. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. San Diego shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Washington. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Rush. On the wing, Junior. Here's Rush. He's guarded by Beasley. Fires it. Taylor with a rebound. San Diego trails by 19. Robbed. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Booker looking around. Pass to Rush. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
It's Beasley on the wing. And so it's Los Angeles. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for Los Angeles.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. San Diego trails by 21. They've got Junior, and it's Alexander in at the 5 down low. Beasley outside. Clock at 6. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Beasley. Barnes has got 13.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Taking a look at San Diego, we've got Barnes, and it's A-Train in at the power forward position. San Diego shooting 35% so far in this one. Washington outside. Pass to Taylor. To the paint. Here's Creek. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Junior outside. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And San Diego with possession here. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Inside, here's A-Train. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Washington outside. And there's the drive. 4 on the clock. Beasley, the pass to Washington. No good from outside.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Riley, good. Riley's got 6.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Washington outside. Here's Taylor. He's scoreless. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. The 4th spot held by Los Angeles.
And both of these teams really impressed when it came to rebounding the ball last year. That level of physicality and hustle is always great to see.
Here's Rush. He's guarded by Beasley. Here's Rush. Not going to go that time. Some solid D from Beasley. Pass to Creek. Here's Taylor. Good ball movement here by San Diego. Beasley for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's the pick. Here's Junior. Pass to Riley. Now here is Junior. The D's right on him. Can't connect from short range. For San Diego, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Washington outside. Here's Creek. It's stolen. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
San Diego shooting 37% from the floor at this point. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers, for example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. A-Train passes to Beasley. Shot clock at 6. And there's the screen to get back on track. Alexander pulls it in. Alexander's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Rush. He's guarded by Beasley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Rush, taking 2 shots.
2.
And he knocks down the first one.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And that's good as he hits both shots. San Diego has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Taylor. And here's Washington. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. San Diego with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Shooting 1.
For San Diego, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Sinks the tray.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Alexander. 18 points for him. Ball stolen. 3-on-3. And here's Washington. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
San Diego shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Washington. Sharp, he's checked in for Taylor. He's off on the second. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Mullen, and it's good for 2.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Washington. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15. San Diego with another miss.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Here's Brooks. And it falls all over the rim and in.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
They set the screen. Here he goes. And that one drops. 5 points in the game.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Humphries passes to Mullen. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Kramer. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
These are his first free throws of the game.
For Los Angeles. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. San Diego has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Good work there as it goes. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Pass to Humphries for 3. They get it again. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 9.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Fires from way outside. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Los Angeles, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Humphries in at the 1. Here's Kramer. Here's Humphries, just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Holland can't hit. So it's Los Angeles now. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, first team.
Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, BA, it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. San Diego shooting only 39% so far in the game.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to Forte. It's picked off. Oh, it's stolen. To the inside. Knocked loose. Mullen. Blocked. Here's Holland. Washington outside. Pass to Creek. The 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Here's Humphries from deep. Creek with a rebound. Creek's got 4 rebounds in the game. Washington outside. Well, Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, BA. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve.
And it's Terrell missing.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And there's a pick. 3-pointer sharp. Offensive rebound. Holland gets the bucket. Holland's got 6 in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And San Diego making a change here. Los Angeles leading by 20. Down low. Here's Junior. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Holland. And that one comes up a bit short.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, BA. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
That Free throw good from Barnes. Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is a great question, B.A. And look, things have really changed. We went from big, strong guys in the league and centered our game around those guys to then people wanted to play small ball and be more skilled. But now what everybody's figured out is we can get that same skill from bigger guys, and bigger and better is better than smaller and better.
Now here's Booker. Here's Rush. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions, and defensively, they need stops.
Here's Booker. Pass to Rush. The teardrop. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Barnes goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Outside Booker to the middle. Here's Rush. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And for the better part of a decade now, the league allowing players to wear any sneaker color. It's catching on, Stan. What color are those you're wearing? Is that lime green?
Well, Brian, you know I've always been known for my fashion sense. I'm something of an icon, and when I come on camera, people are watching because they want to know what the next fashion trend is. So yes, tonight these are lime green. Tomorrow, we'll just have to see.
Both good from the line that time. And San Diego with possession here. Here's Taylor. Pass to Barnes. Shoots a fadeaway. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Alexander's got 8 rebounds in the game. Junior outside. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Junior. 6 to shoot. Here's Rush. He's guarded by Barnes. Count it. Good. Rush has got 14 points here in the second half. And San Diego with possession here. Here's Taylor. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Alexander's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Rush. The rebound by Beasley. San Diego has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And the basket by Creek.
Creek, assisted by Beasley.
Here's Rush. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Riley. Outside Booker. Here's Riley. He's guarded by Beasley. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You got to get that one right, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top picks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. But some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th picks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the stars.
And so he hits both. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. San Diego shooting a very impressive 54% in the fourth. Pass to Creek. Here's Taylor. Here's A-Train. Washington outside. Here's Creek. Here's A-Train. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Here's Rush. The rebound by Beasley. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Creek. Now here's Washington. Pulls up on the wing. No good that time.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Down low. Pass to Humphries. 4-3. No luck on that one. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson